Seminar number 20, Scholarship Assessment. Earlier in this program, we discussed 4 different but equally valid scholarship categories proposed by Boyer and now embraced by academics in many disciplines: the scholarship of discovery, the scholarship of integration, the scholarship of application, and the scholarship of teaching. All studies we complete, and really all the work we do where we try to infer truth in the universe, can be categorized into one of these 4. And the work we do ultimately needs to be evaluated and assessed. It is done by peer review when we submit an abstract to a meeting or a manuscript to a journal, by chairpersons who employ us, and by promotions committees. Since others will be assessing your work, all scholars should feel comfortable assessing their own work. Today, all scholarship can be assessed according to 6 standards proposed by Boyer and championed by Glassick. Let's define each of these standards and discuss them in more detail. For any scholarship that has been completed, the scholar or someone external to the scholar should ask if during the course of the project or study, did the scholar clearly state the basic purpose of her work, define realistic and achievable objectives, identify important questions in the field, did the scholar show an understanding of existing scholarship in the field, bring the necessary skills to her work, bring together resources to move the project forward, did the scholar use methods appropriate to the goals, apply effectively the method selected, modify procedures in response to changing circumstances, did the scholar achieve the goals, add consequently to the field, open additional areas for exploration, did the scholar use a suitable style and effective organization to present her work, use appropriate forms for communicating her work to the intended audience, present her message with clarity and integrity, and did the scholar critically evaluate her work, bring an appropriate breadth of evidence to her critique, use evaluation to improve the quality of future work. Of course, it might not be possible to answer yes to every single question, but a worthwhile study should allow the scholar to answer with a yes to at least one question for each of the 6 standards used to assess scholarship. Having a clear goal, adequate preparation, appropriate methods, significant results, and effective presentation of their results, and reflective self-critique should seem self-evident to most. These standards restate the scientific method and describe what many of us already think about daily, even if not previously articulated or organized this way. In many ways, reflective critique is the most important standard for assessing one's scholarship, because this is what allows one to move forward. Becoming a scholar is a lifelong journey that in many ways never ends, but continues to surprise, challenge, and inspire. Lifelong development of one's scholarly narrative arc benefits from habitual self-reflection. Enjoy the journey.